Welcome back to Fox 4 News at 9. All right, call it a modern-day Back to the Future, only in this case, it wasn't a movie DeLorean that brought Diane Myers to the future. It was, she admits, her own choices, her own life. And my, how times and things have changed when she emerged from her own time capsule of sorts to a world that had changed in so many ways. Thankfully, Diane got a boost from a local organization and a new boss who identified with the challenge that she faced in her Back to the Future second chance.
I just want to be normal. I've never got a chance at a normal life.
A Sunday stroll for Diane Myers is normal, her new normal. For nearly 2 decades, this wasn't possible. The only bars separating her from a walk now are decorative, not detaining.
You grow up different. You don't grow up normal.
Not when you grow up behind bars, as the now 33-year-old did when she walked into a Missouri prison at 16.
My parents fought all the time. My stepdad drank all the time.
And Diane admits she was in trouble all the time. In and out of juvenile facilities, smoking pot, and harboring a dark secret.
As far back as I can remember until I was about 12.
A secret of sexual abuse at the hands of her step-grandfather. Normal, she thought, until she learned at 10 it wasn't. Even then,
nothing was done. I told my juvenile officer nothing was done. My mom walked in and seen it. Nothing changed.
The anger raged inside her. On a cold January night, 1998, Diane's then-boyfriend, Zachary Wilson, broke into her grandfather's home near Hannibal and shot him dead. Diane waiting outside.
Were you part of that planning? How so?
Because I didn't want anything to happen to anybody else.
The law caught up with him in Ohio a few days later. Diane didn't care. In her mind, justice had been done. Charged with murder, she wanted it over, so she pled guilty, got 20 years, and left her childhood behind for a new life. Inmate.
You know, it was like a place where nobody knew me, knew anything about me.
The years passed. Prison grays instead of a prom dress, graduations, jobs, a family, a life on hold.
I made a bad decision and I gave it away.
And yet, Diane says, the years flew by. Fast forward to walking out of a secure prison home 17 years later to a very unsecure future.
It was exciting, but I felt almost handicapped because I didn't understand anything that was going on.
Time stood still behind prison walls. It does not on the outside. Even a now former inmate can laugh about things she doesn't understand, like Bluetooth.
I still think half of Kansas City's crazy because they talk to themselves. The first time a toilet flushed on its own, it scared the crap out of me.
The internet.
Had never used it before.
Smartphone.
I don't actually know what that means, but apparently I have one.
Snapchat.
And no clue what that is.
Driving.
I'm just now learning.
Learning about life, starting over. But go back to Hannibal, that would mean a return to her past.
I wanted everything to be gone and done and over. I wanted a chance.
A second chance. So she came here, Kansas City, knowing not a soul.
Yeah, it was interesting.
A quest for her second chance that led her to second chance.
I just walked in. I was like, I need help.
Ron Smith remembers the moment well. The executive director greeted this stranger who seemed lost and stressed.
I asked her if I could help her, and she says, yes, I need help. I don't know what to do.
A part of the Kansas City Crime Commission, Second Chance is in its 7th year of knowing what to do for high-risk ex-cons most likely to return to prison life.
You're going to address your conviction up front.
With training and tough love, Second Chance makes keeping the X in ex-con its mission. Most high-risk former inmates have an 80% chance of reoffending.
We have been fortunate that our success rate is 25% or less the first year with clients who come to us.
But employment is never a sure thing. Armed with her second chance resume, Diane kept searching, only to hit the criminal history dead end.
You get angry and you're hurt and you're upset, and that's probably why most people do end up going back to prison, because very few people are willing to take a chance on you.
One business was willing.
Looks like you're getting better and better at your technique.
KMDI in the heart of industrial Kansas City, Kansas, where a manager with his own past saw something in Diane he recognized, a desire to be normal.
I too have been given second chances in my career, and I've got several employees that have been given second chances, so I understand what it's like to be given that opportunity.
Chris Bassett is a recovering alcoholic. Second chances saved him. He saw how a second chance could save her.
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover because the title might not really tell the story.
And yet Diane knows there is much more to learn about work.
I said it's a nice computer, I just don't know how to use it. Yet, I'm learning.
And about life. But her second chance start, both here at work and the program bearing that name, give her and her mentors hope. What are her chances of success?
Astronomical.
You think she'll make it?
I'm assured that she will make it.
Make it on her own, shedding her past with remorse.
Yeah, I regret it.
17 years gone, a lifetime ahead. Grateful for that second chance.
Now I just want to be like everybody else.
Normal means one day having her own place, perhaps even her own family. For now, Diane is in transitional housing, getting close to getting that driver's license, learning social media, and she received a Rookie of the Year award at work, her second chance paying off. As for the Crime Commission's Second Chance program, learn more at the link we've posted on fox4kc.com. Just search Second Chance.